out, tell the people what we're doing out here.
Cars and coffee at Race Factory. Come on down.
Come on, get your free coffee and maybe win a free track day for a raffle later.
What kind of tracks?
Could be Laguna, could be Buttonwillow, could be Willow Springs.
What you brewing up?
House coffee, man.
It's even better.
Donut.
What you serving up?
We are serving Stan's Donuts in celebration of Race Factory and Turn8's partnership. This is their establishment. They are a shop that I frequent for all my modifications and all my track prep. And so now to have them meet my sponsor and form their own partnership, simply amazing. That's why you gotta have a Stan's Donut.
Hey, JR said that you're the shop manager. You'd be able to give me a shop tour.
Sure.
Cool, let's do it. All right, what you got cooking up in the lab?
Coffee, donuts here. Got this. ISF, right? ISF.
I think you're good at guessing mine. I'm more of an Audi guy.
Got an ISF. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff for his cars here. He's going to be hitting a lot of time attack events. But yeah, it's going to be cool. That's something we'll be posting a lot more of. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, really quick, since you're going to be posting it, where can the people find you?
Our Instagram is race.factory. Or you can find us on, just mainly Instagram, right, for now, yeah. This is like one of our bigger projects that we did. It's an LS400. The customer came in, he wanted to put a turbo on it, so we had to create everything. We had to create the manifold, the intercooler piping, the intercooler, just full custom. We manual swapped it too we put a CDO9 from a 350Z.
Check it out. When it first came out,
It's a big space constraint, so you have to put the turbo here. If you look underneath, you can see everything is all Inconel wrapped. Just to keep the heat down since it's so close to the radiator. And we just try to keep it as stock looking as possible. There's the stock airbox covers. Once you put it on here, you can't really see much.
Right. Yeah, it's like ultimate sleeper.
Ultimate sleeper car, yeah. I think it makes like 600 right now. It's just stock engine, so.
No way. Damn. Is this gonna be seeing any track time, or is just?
No, it's just a street car. He's got to come out with some other track toys, but yeah. Here you got some E36s. This one's in for just some like general maintenance. We're just finishing some interior stuff. You got the interior restored, so I can't bring it down right now since it's a car under it. But
oh no, you're fine.
so it's a little more exciting. This is one of my best friends, Jason. Ended up putting an M52 into it instead of the S52, just because the block is better for boost. Since his power goal is like 700 to 800 horsepower, he runs I think upwards closer to like 30 psi. So it's got 62, 66 on it.
Man, that thing's huge. It's like as big as my hand.
So that one is a 64, 66. So it's that turbo is like a little bit bigger than this, but yeah. Bottom end,
yeah, that one looks more of a sleeper compared to this one.
Yeah, you got this full built valve cover, which is pretty cool. Reboot engineering, I believe. Yeah, it's got E46 M3 trans, twin disc. I think it makes like a good amount of power. He tracks this too, so.
Oh, so this one actually does see track time.
Got some Moton coilovers. This one's a 2JZ. It came in. Compression in like 2 or 3 cylinders, and we ended up finding out that the pistons are all melted. So it ran lean at some point. So we put a.
So is it a Gallo 12 or Gallo 24?
It's a Gallo 12. And we just put it back in, so everything's just placed in there right now. But full built bottom end from I think Bangers or something. The customer provided it, but we ended up having to get a brand new head because there's so much metal in there that it just destroyed the journals on the head. So we put in a brand new head from Toyota. GST division, billet cams. It's got a T56 on there, so this thing should be like 900 horsepower car, like easily.
So how big of a turbo is that one?
I'm not sure. The car came with his turbo, so it's definitely bigger than the LS one. So it's freaking huge.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. This Evo.
Oh, this one's nice.
Similar story. It got low compression in cylinder 1 and 4, so the pistons shrunk a little bit, so it melted. So at some point it ran lean. So we put in new MAP short block, rebuilt the head. The valves are all the valves are all messed up.
No, don't worry, I'll bleep it out.
Yeah, the valves are all messed up. So this one, it's like a stock Evo 9 frame turbo. I think it's like a FP reg or FP3. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's like 400 horsepower. But it's a full engine rebuild also. Just got that up and running. He just got it tuned. Then he did a pull right after his tune, and his whole rear bumper just like flew off the car. So that's why it's stuck here now.
Too much sauce, huh?
This is 3000 GT we're working on. We usually don't work on these, but the whole engine's out right here. If you want to see it.
Going under heart surgery.
Yeah, just chilling on jack stands right here. So we're just doing a full jack stand refresh. These cars are pretty difficult to work on. No one. It's our first time working on it, but.
So
yeah,
you're taking on the challenge.
Yeah, we like working on these random cool projects that no one really wants. We might not be the quickest, but we definitely can get around it.
Right on. And then this is old school BMW. Wow.
Our first restoration project. So the car came exterior wise, it was all good. But it needed some mechanical work. It was.
So this is all original paint?
No, I think it's been repainted.
I was about to say, I was like, this looks really clean for.
At the interior and exterior was restored with like the engine bay and the undercarriage were all pretty original. So we pulled everything out, got everything powder coated, zinc plated, got the engine fully rebuilt. It's a TII, so we had to get the pump sent out to get rebuilt. There's only one guy in the Bay Area that does it, and he's like an 80, 90-year-old guy, so it took us a couple months to get that back, but we got it back, luckily, so if you want to, I can bring the car up if you want to see it underneath.
Yeah, sure.
A brand new car, we got the whole underside repainted. There was some rust spots that we fixed, but everything has been powder coated, brand new bushings, front and the rear.
So is this like an aftermarket tubular subframe?
No, this is all stock. The suspension's all stock. It's got some shocks and springs, but besides that, it's got I think an E21 transmission, 5-speed. So we made this custom exhaust off of a Kugelworks a header. This is like one of the first headers that he produced.
Wow.
But yeah, we had to make this full custom. I think it's 2.5 inch or 2.25. But yeah, just underneath looks. You don't get to see this very often. But underneath it's just like brand new.
Yeah, no, this is like well taken care of. This is like a really good restoration. Sounds like a rust to riches.
Yeah. We finished it maybe like a year or so ago, but he brought it to someone to get vapor blasted, so that's why it looks brand new underneath right now.
Is that like that dry icing stuff
yeah.
you're seeing?
Oh, not vapor
online?
blast, dry ice blasting. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right, dry ice blasting, not vapor blasting. But yeah, it's super clean now. It's like literally we just finished it yesterday or something. But he drives it a lot.
That is nice. And then, oh, what's that? What is that over there?
And this other owner of Race Factory, he's that's his project. He bought that as a tube chassis, just a bare tube chassis. He's putting an S54 turboing it, and it's got a DCT trans from an F80.
Whoa.
So the whole car was based off of an E46 M3. So the suspension, the subframe, the rear subframe, it's all an E46 M3. In basically a E21 shell.
That looks killer.
Yeah, a Group 5 replica, but it's a modern replica car.
So what's your guys' timeline looking at? Not completing it.
That's up to Devin. I'm sure a couple years. Just with the time that we spend in the shop, it's like super expensive, and also it takes forever.
Oh yeah.
Especially he only works on it like an hour or two every night after work. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. He's got some EBS E50s on there, AP racing brakes. It's definitely gonna be like it's gonna be a track monster.
Also, he's gonna track it.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be sick.
It's not a street legal car for sure, one bit. Yeah, two-wheeler track.
Allegedly, it can be.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it. I mean, we got a couple cars in the showroom, but yeah, that's all the projects we have in the shop right now.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.